Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Today I am going to fix a rattle that I have on my convertible. So this piece here that the convertible top bolts into, which is also the same piece as the coupe, and you can see it has a screw, and the screw, even though this is a convertible, the screw is going to be for the hardtop. I don't have a hardtop, but if you had a hardtop convertible, it's going to screw in like your target top. So as you can see, it is very loose. What I'm going to start with is removing the plastic cover here. There's two screws. This comes off, and what that allows you to do is get access to the sunshade or the sun visor. I'm not going to take that off if I don't have to. I am going to take this plastic cover off, and I'm going to take off this header molding here, and hopefully I can get a look at what's going on. I really don't want to remove the sun visor if I don't have to. I would guess if you have a rattle and this is loose, it's not going to matter if it's a coupe or a convertible, 84 through 96. The fix for this mounting bracket is more than likely going to be exactly the same, no matter what variant of the C4 you have. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is remove this cover. Okay, let's see what we've got here. So the cover and there's what I was talking about for the sun visor. You don't want to mess with that if you don't have to. I am guessing just by how this is moving that it's held in with two bolts. There's one here and one here that go this way, I'm guessing. And this one is loose or missing. And this one is loose as well. But to see what's going on, I need to remove this header molding. So here we go. So I am going to just get the sun visor out of the way. And again, I am not going to remove... Oh, this is missing a screw. I'm not going to remove anything that I don't have to. So if you can see in there, it's just a large Torx bit. That's the loose one right there. It's a Torx bit. It's a T40. And I'm not thrilled about how I'm doing this, but I'm not removing the sun visor. The reason I don't want to remove the sun visor is the type of system they use, but I'll tell you what, I'll do it. So I am going to take out the sun visor. So what I'm going to do is take off this nut. And then you have, I don't know what kind of a washer you call that. I apologize, you won't be able to see exactly what's going on, but I showed you the washer. I'm going to take my thumb and finger and push down on it. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. I'm going to push down on that washer, and then I'm going to unscrew. Now I'm going to push it back, push down, unscrew. Push it back, push down, unscrew. And there it is, guys. It just came up that easy. So it's the cover, it's the spring, and there it is, guys. I just got it out. I'm gonna. It's a very sturdy cable, so I can let it hang there. Now I'm gonna get in here and tighten both of these. I probably should have looked and seen what the torque specs were. I'm just gonna torque it by hand very slowly. Okay, it's definitely better. Okay, I've got an idea. I need a lot of leverage. I'm going to use a socket. Okay. I use the socket the size of the washer, but I have all this opening in the middle, so that allows the bolt or the threaded part of the sun visor completely free to move. So push it down. So when you saw me remove that the way I did, it worked very well. What happened was that compression, I don't know if that's a compression washer, a star washer, I don't know what you call that, but it must be harder than the threads because it galled up the threads or damaged them to the point where I couldn't put the nut back on. So typically what I would do in that situation is use a die and chase the threads. I didn't have metric dies here, so I did use a nut and it made a huge improvement. So I did chase the threads, and remember, I put it on using the socket to push it down in. Now I'm going to put that nylon nut back on, that locking nut. And there we go. Guys, we're back in business. Okay, so I mentioned in one of my other videos a while back that everybody should buy an interior screw kit. And that's what I would do. Here's a screw right here. It's an identical screw. It's the identical screw. And if you're going to buy one of these cars, they're 30 bucks. I would buy the interior screw kit. It's going to give you screws for the entire interior.